touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
Welcome to the special summer edition of Talkin' Footy. I'm your host Sean, and with me as always, heating up the monitors, my mate Dan.
Thanks, Sean. Mate, you look a little hungover. Is it true your Mad Monday celebrations probably went a little bit too far?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Mate, I had such a good time Mad Monday. Couldn't let those bastards from Belmore outdo me, so I thought I'd celebrate Tits Out Tuesday.
No? Hang on a second. Tell people the truth, mate. Went a bit further than that, didn't it?
Yeah, there was no off button, unfortunately. To be honest, wacky Wednesday, rolled into Thirsty Thursday, followed up a fucked up Friday. Yeah, mate, but after a big week like that, I was knackered. Yeah. So I just wanted to relax for Saturday, just sunk a few with the boys. Yeah. But hey, that's footy.
It certainly is.
Anywho, mate, it seems no matter what the weather, the leagues are always dominating the back pages of the paper.
You're not kidding. Coaches sacked,
yep.
Players bitten,
yep.
Queenslanders being dicks.
Consistently.
Converts coming back, and you couldn't script drama of this quality, mate.
No, you really couldn't. Mate, of course the biggest news to come out of the off-season so far, the new NRL logo.
Huzzah!
Oh yeah. Mate, we were really waiting with bated breath for that one. Good to see the money from the TV deal going somewhere, eh?
Mate, it was a great idea, right?
Yeah.
They could have saved a shitload of cash that way, given some crayons to a 10-year-old, and tell them to draw the Cricket Australia logo. Would have come up with the same outcome, but anyway, let's get to the topics, because there are plenty of them, right?
Yep.
James Graham copped a massive 12-week ban for biting Billy Slater during Melbourne's grand final triumph.
Yeah, about that, there's actually a nasty rumour going around that Billy Slater's not to blame over the incident.
Really?
Sorry,
yeah.
Billy Slater is to blame over the incident, and
Okay.
James Graham's not to blame. Word is that Slater wanted that extra edge for the grand final and took inspiration from former New South Wales hard man Mark O'Neill.
That bloke who used to rub DP into his melon pre-game.
Yeah.
Psych up, yeah?
Yeah, that's the bloke. No. Apparently Billy, not being a front rower, didn't want to go that far, so he just rubbed some Tommy sauce on his earlobes to fire up, which led to, Graham's chompers on his ear. Mate, I can confirm here, right now, that is a horrible and slanderous lie. Yeah, he used HP sauce. Yes, well, moving on. The end of the year international between the Kangaroos and the Kiwis, mate, it was original. Mate, a true test match in every sense. Yeah. My highlight was watching the players switch jerseys at the end of the game. Mate, that is a tradition. Should stick in the game. I love it.
Yeah, no, shouldn't fade away. I've enjoyed that too. It's good camaraderie until, of course, unfortunately, the Queensland contingent ruined the celebrations by belting out the Maroons' victory song at the end of the Australia game. Like, really?
Yeah, mate. Everyone south of Tweed was pissed off with that. Mate, there is no place for state allegiances in a national team. Imagine the uproar if a New South Welshman did that. Now, some people, mainly dirty lying cane toads, have come out and said that they haven't seen the team song belted out before. So what's the problem? Well, we do have some footage for those smart ass dickheads.
The will to win, the desire.
As you can see, the song does exist with players from both states singing along together in unison. Mate. Celebrating as one, that's how it should be. A poor form from those maroon grown pricks.
Yeah. Well, we saw a few more blokes join the selling queue.
Yep.
Mate, Tim Sheens and Brian Smith got the sack. A few refs like Steve Lyons haven't got their marching orders, but no sacking was as sweet as when Hollywood Harrigan was told to pack up his shit and get it.
Mate, finally common sense prevailed. Mate, the man who oversaw the absolute worst year for on-field controversy was punted. And as a rugby league fan, I would just like to say, for those who made that decision, thank you! Thank you!
Well, taking over is Daniel Anderson. He's been given the job of turning things around, and it seems his common sense approach will set out the problems officials have had in fucking up consistently.
Yeah, and he's actually already been in contact with every single coach, talking about the rules.
Yep.
The was it the benefit of the doubt rule?
Yeah.
Gone. Gone.
Followed Harrigan out
there
the door.
with it. Guess what too? Surrender and dominant tackles. Stuffed off too. Thank Christ.
Looking forward to a good season of rugby league this year.
Yeah, I really think he's going to do well. Maybe, fingers crossed, after 1 year he gets to sack the 2-rep system as well. But anyway,
so there we go.
Mate, it's a good appointment. Daniel Anderson, we'd like to see you going on. Mate, the coaching merry-go-round continues. Mick Potter, Ricky Stewart, Ken Robinson and Matt Elliott, all in charge of new squads for 2013. Bookies are taking bets at 2-1. For at least one of them had a heart attack before season ends.
Well, one of the game's biggest stars, if you can call him that, has come back from another code. He bitterly left the game.
Ooh, yeah, it was
but Sonny Bill, Money Bill Williams will be running with a steady come 2013.
Well, look who's come crawling back, mate. The grass is always greener until you realise that rugby league is the greatest game of all. Every code jumper eventually sees the light. Mate, Matt Rogers, Wendell Saylor, Mandrew Walker, Tamana Tahu, Lottie Kiri, mate, they all come back after their sojourn to the dark side. The only one who hasn't made a comeback is Carmichael Hunt. But let's face it, we've got enough of Kiwis pretending to be Queenslanders in the league at the moment. So
K Hunt, you can stay over there.
Cockhead. Mate, South Carolina, Russell Crowe has decided to sell his share of the football club for personal reasons. We won't delve too far into that, but no matter how you look at it, he's definitely leaving the club in a much better position than when he took over.
Yeah, well, Mr. Rusty was a character and, a rugby league supporter.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one, brother.
Yeah, good stuff.
Now, season 2013 will kick off with a new CEO. Like everyone else, I was so happy to see well-known rugby league identity Dave Smith get the nod. Wait a minute. Who the hell is Dave Smith?
Mate, it's a very good question. He's a banker who doesn't know squat about the game. When fronting the press, didn't even know who Cameron Smith was.
Yeah, it's a little different than deciding what to wear on Casual Friday. And you see, I didn't even know who Cameron Smith was.
Mate, it's not like the captain of the reigning premiers, the all-conquering cheating Queenslanders, or national team is important.
Nah.
Mate, this bloke is so clueless. He's Alicia Silverstone. This commission was meant to save the game, but so far they've managed very, very little. Except of course to make the now infamous ban on the shoulder charge. Not since Julia Gillard become PM has a poet been so brought together with general disgust for a decision.
Mate, we might as well tie our hands behind our back and make the ball round and kick it around with our feet.
Mate, unfortunately now our highlight reels will feature, they'll feature some spectacular tries.
Sure.
And some fantastic wrestling. Ooh, I really want to get those close-ups in the ruts for those highlights.
That's it. Off the top rope.
Mate, woo! Did you see how he slowed that play the ball down?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Exciting stuff.
Mate, I've said it before and I say it again. If you just teach the blokes to tackle correctly using their shoulder, instead of going in for a cuddle, trying to wrap the ball up, wouldn't have this problem. People were making contact much lower, so when they go for the shoulder charge, the head wouldn't even get touched. Yeah, don't worry about it. But because you're all morons, the most loved shoulder charge has gone the way of the sand bucket. Thankfully though, words coming out of England and also the international rules, the English blokes, Toms have decided to keep the shoulder charge. Good on yous. I don't think it'll be too long till it gets reversed.
Well, and then, that kind of sucks though, because we're not going to be practicing this shoulder charge, and then the international game comes around, the Poms just, blitzes.
Yeah, Sam Burgess decided to have he's playing Australia, but he'll be loving going for a shoulder charge again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
the Commission, however, has done one thing right, and they've finally come up with a solution for players' eligibility for representative football.
Yeah. What has been dubbed the English law, a player must be living in either Queensland or New South Wales before the age of 13 to be eligible for selection later on in life. Now this also means as well for any Ben Teos who come over here at 17 and all of a sudden pretend they're an Aussie.
Yeah.
same thing. You've got to be here before the age of 13.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, perfect
Because
sense.
you grow up here, it's your state of origin.
Yeah, exactly. James Tarman, perfect example. He was actually here at the age of 12.
There you go.
Mate, there you go. Mate, we here at Talking Footy give that idea 4 thumbs up. Alright. A couple of quick predictions for next year before we go. Now Dan, look in your crystal ball and let the viewers know what you see.
And I see Money Bill getting sniped in the first 10 minutes of his game against South, ending his bajillion-dollar season. And of course, Canberra to win the grand final undefeated. Shauna?
Vera may happy. I think that last one will. Now, before Jennings' defection, I was going to predict Penrith to finish 6th, but a little bit of an uproar, see how we go. I reckon we can finish inside the top 8. I reckon we finish 7th or 8th. We can do it. Just a bit more consistency. Sonny Bill, I don't know if he's going to get the first game, but I think he will definitely play less than half of the games for the Roosters this year. And Matta will be fired by the end of the year. Definitely. Just before we go as well, just going to say our deepest sympathies go out to the Mana family. John Mana, former Cronulla forward, also signed with Parramatta. Tim Mana's brother has passed away from his battle with cancer. No jokes, obviously. Hopefully your family's doing well. Yeah. Where's the drink to him, actually? Hopefully Cronulla and Parramatta can float it out for like the John Mann tribute game or something like that. The John Mann Memorial Cup or something.
That'll be good.
That would be nice. But yeah, thanks for tuning in once more. Right, enjoy the sweltering heat that has been lately, and obviously the Kookaburra leathers smacking the willows out there on the pitch.
Yep.
Mate, until the next season, kicked off in anger, yeah?
Yeah, well, punters, sit tight, only 7 more weeks to go.
Yep. And it's also as well, just letting you know that management has a chat to us, the producers. We are looking at trimming the fat a bit, possibly getting in a new presenter. Who knows, a bit of fresh meat. So send all your stuff into us at Talking Footy. We're not going with 3, just 2. So send it to me. I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, This special edition was brought to you by the good people at Josh Services. Josh Services, all security needs. And the eBay store, Phillips 79. All action seen on this show, which thankfully we can edit in now, comes from this fantastic library. So go take a look.
Don't forget to like our Facebook page and jump on to www.talkingfooty.com to get your league fix and forum action. See you soon.
Thanks, boys.